Okay, so the conversation topic is about what is the peak of working in hospitality. So I think a lot of people think the peak is you kind of start, you start like a waiter, like our friend behind you, right there. You serve tables, you clean floors, you wash dishes, and then you hope one day you'll get to the top, right? And getting to the top for most people in hospitality means probably being like a general manager. But then the question is being a general manager even successful? I mean, even if you are a general manager, do you actually live well? Or do you live as a glorified servant? What do you think?
I think it depends on satisfaction of each person.
Okay.
Some person have like certain goal. That's the highest to them. It's very subjective.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I think you bring up a good point. If you've wanted it your whole life to be a general manager, when you get there, you're gonna think that's a reward. But be careful what you wish for, because I think being a general manager also means you don't really have a home. Most GMs we know, they don't really have a home. They might be like 3 years here in Bali, and then they're gone. In fact, I think this is a real problem. Being a general manager is a very lonely job, right?
Why do you think it's that? Why do you think it's lonely?
Okay, when you're the general manager, who do you go to complain to when things don't work out? Hey,
Maybe another
general manager? Yeah, that's probably it.
It's like a have a community.
That's probably it. General managers can only be friends with other general managers, right? Because I'm thinking as a general manager, you can't go complain to your food and beverage director. You can't complain to your employees, right? But you can't complain to the owner. He's going to be like, whoa, you're totally out of control, right? So you don't have and you can't really hang out with expats, right? Because you're kind of like
that type of lonely.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like in a word.
No, I mean like a general manager doesn't belong anywhere.
I think it depends. Depend how creative they are, because like if they are really good, like they can basically solve the problem by how good is that. So
Watch part 2 to find out what we say next.